The COVID pandemic has served to demonstrate the resilience of the German public health system. A combination of thorough testing, detailed tracking, and consequent enforcement of lockdown restrictions has led to low levels of contagion and fatalities. This has also meant that Germany has been able to set the pace in the resumption of top-flight sport at a national level. The Bundesliga Football League resumed, of course, a few weeks ago. This weekend, Germany's top-flight hoops competition, the Easy Credit Bundesliga, will resume. The 17-side league was suspended on March 25, but this weekend the top 10 sides will go at it again, but in a very, very different environment. To bring the season to a conclusion, players, support staff, administrators and match officials will all lock themselves away for more than 3 weeks in the 260-room, 4-star Leonardo Royal Hotel on the edge of Munich's Olympic Park. And that's quite fitting, really, as the defending Hoops Bundesliga champions are, of course, Bayern München. Now, the logistical and distancing conditions imposed by the state government of Bavaria are truly mind-boggling. A 17-page rulebook will set the framework for hotel behaviour. Throughout the tournament, all contact of friends and family will be prohibited to participants. Each of the 10 teams will be allowed 22 persons within the so-called active zone. 40 officials and referees will complete the bio-lockdown area. Everyone will be allocated a single room. External access to the hotel site will be sealed off. Individuals can leave the hotel in groups of 3 to walk or to jog. And hotel facilities and on-site retail will be in lockdown. Buffet meals will be served at predetermined times for individual teams. Hotel staff will leave the buffet area before players and officials can enter. But on a more positive level, a so-called fun centre featuring table tennis, a hoops ring and electronic gaming will be available at predetermined slots. The severity of the lockdown means that COVID testing only needs to be carried out on each of the 260 participants at weekly intervals. Similarly, a positive result will only lead to isolation of the individual and not to a total team quarantine. On court, 2 games per day from 2 5-team groups will take place in the Audi Dome. The sides will then work their way through to a quarter-final, semi-final and final playoff structure. Spectators will be prohibited in the arena and an exclusion zone will be placed around the external perimeter to drive off bystanders. No mascots, no cheerleaders, no high-fiving, no on-site showering, court sweeping carried out by benched team members, and continuous disinfection of the ball when it goes out of play. It's basketball, but not as we know it. But it might just be the blueprint to keep it alive as an elite sport. And if anyone is going to construct an effective, efficient and above all safe model, it's likely to be the Germans. British basketball, are you listening?